This is a question paper from it. You can learn English. Here you write the following with the missing articles. So articles you know, a or an or the. And English teacher. So English teacher, one person here. So when you have one person, what is important? You have to put a, an or the. As this is for the first time, it needs to be a or an. So a English or an English teacher. As you have vowel sound or vowel alphabet, you have to put an. So an English teacher needs to be philosopher. So can you count it? You can count. There is one person. So you have to find out how many words that you can count. So teacher, you can count. Philosopher, you can count. Reader, you can count. Then researcher, you can count. Then researcher again. And English language, that is also when you have English language together, you have to put the. This is a common the. You have to put the English language, but only English, no problem. I speak English, he speaks in English, no problem. So when you have Bangla language, Hindi language, Urdu language, the is there, the English language. So Englander, you can count how many one. And Englander is English. So Englander, you are talking about a person, and English means one who was born in England is an Englander. One who was born in England is an Englander. So you are talking about Englander, a person, and English, one who was born in England is an English. One who was born in America is not an English. One who was born in Australia was not an English. So one who was born in England is an English, right? So in Bangladesh, you are born, so you are a Bangladeshi. India, you are an Indian, or you are a Bengali, not Bangladeshi. So English, you can count a person. American English, right? So let's go. So English teacher, so teacher is one person. So an English teacher needs to be philosopher countable, one person. Then you have to put a philosopher. He should be voracious reader. So one person a reader. Do you think he should be researcher? One person. As you have one person, a researcher. As he is a researcher, as many times as it's necessary, doesn't matter. A man, a mango, a school teacher, a brother. Every time you have to put a, as many singular number, as many you have to put a. He can understand how to teach the English language. So Englander, one who was born in England is an Englander. So an Englander is an English. So he is an American. I am a Bangladeshi. Ruhim is an Australian. So he is an English. And English means one person who was born in England. Englander, British person, British people, is American English. So what happens? Is American English. So Englander is an English, is he an American? So what is it? So an Englander is English, is American. So you see American. So American person. Rohim is an American. Korim, Steve is an American. So is American. So is an American and English. It's difficult, right? So is an American and English. So what is the reason? I have put a number of things in here. So as I practice philosophy, I have put in a way so that some are easy so that you can pass, some are difficult so that it's difficult to get better grade, and some are absolutely difficult so that you cannot get A+. If you can get A+, so you have to be very proficient in articles and prepositions and all these items, right? So this is the most difficult one. So everyone carries half mark. So half times 10 means 5. So you understand, if you are genius in articles, then you can get 5. If you are not genius, you can get 3, 4, like that. And if you're very stupid, you can get 3. Easy, easy. So that one who is genius gets A plus, one who is moderate gets middle, and one who is very stupid can still pass, but not always. Everyone must not pass even when he's so stupid. True. That's it for now. And here you see, so if you, as you are learning English, and your teacher should have 3 items. The teacher should be a philosopher. If your teacher is not philosopher, it's very difficult for him to teach English. And here you see, he needs to be a great reader, voracious reader, 2 qualities. And you say researcher. So he needs to be researcher. So your teacher is not a philosopher. That's the problem. So because your teacher doesn't get that much money, right? A teacher needs to be a philosopher. And he needs to be given a lot of money, a salary. So a reader, a voracious reader, right? So he needs to be a voracious reader, voracious. And he needs to be a researcher. So these 3 qualities a teacher needs to have so that he can teach you properly. As a teacher doesn't get a lot of money, his salary is normal. He doesn't have philosophy, he doesn't read much, he doesn't have research experience. That's why students learn physics, learns any other language, but any other thing, but in terms of language they can't learn English. If you want to learn, your teacher must be a philosopher, he must be a voracious reader, he must be a researcher. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.